Hello and welcome back to City Skylines, where we have been changing the world with our great architecture, including our beautiful waterfall terrace city. And on the side over here, we have the great and impressive sewage management system we built up over the course of pretty much forever. So those are all nice. Then we have our several cities set out across the area. Look at all of them. They look so fantastic. Okay, so we're going to have to do stuff to actually improve the city, believe it or not. I know, very surprising. But let's get started. So buses are going to have to be dealt with soon. I'm not sure when we're actually going to bother with that. I want to do it at some point, but I know that it's going to be a ton of work, so I'm not sure when. We will do it. I just don't know how soon that'll be. But let's jump over to our new area right here where we have our terraces and they are building up. Our transportation is going to have some issues, though, going across a single bridge. So even with our train station set up, we're going to have to find alternatives. Our one person using the train. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Maybe some people are actually using the train. Wow. Not many. Not many at all. But some. If we actually put useful things along here, people might use it more if we put like parks or something that they'll like, something that they'll want to go to. So maybe we'll put a pier hotel here just to get some tourism across. Yeah, how about we do that? Right here, $120,000, not exactly cheap, but it'll make our citizens happy. The only problem is getting it hooked up to the road system is really challenging. So if we do this, will that make it happy? Yes, that worked, except it's now considered to be underwater. There we go. Okay, so very nice resort we have here. That will make people happy, maybe increase the tourism in the area, maybe get some more people to use the train. It appears that people are upgrading their homes because of it, but we're not done yet. We also have to plop down another, which we're going to do a cinema, which we'll put maybe down here. No, on the other side because these guys need it more. So over here we will put a nice cinema, and this should make people pretty happy. Here we go. Ready? Plop. There we go. Now everyone is happy with their land value. Everyone's upgrading their buildings. And this entire area is now worth a whole lot more. New buildings are popping up faster. We're getting a bit more traffic. We have to keep an eye on traffic. Especially this road here. The main road is going to get kind of hectic. So something I wanted to look into was if it would be realistic to make tunnels through to cross. So if I went here and did this, but underground, why doesn't that work? That should totally work. See, I can do that. Wait, here we go. So if we do this, I don't know where we do it though. Where's the center? I think this is the center. So now if we go under and go like this, now we bring a tube all the way across. Then we go all the way out to here. And then what we do is we grab this right here and we go under. Connect them up. And now look, there's a nice tunnel going through the entire thing. This gives people a faster way to go across other than going like all the way around the circle. And it's just a nice tunnel in general. Can we actually go in the tunnel? Oh my god, we can. Oh, shoot. Please? No, it's not letting me go in. No, I can see through the tunnel. But no, I cannot actually go in the tunnel. That is what if we rush in really fast? Maybe we can break the collider on it. Come on. Unity engine, let me go through the collider. No, that's not gonna happen. This is such a nice area. I love it. I like how you can see all the buildings because they're all stacked up above each other. And that single wind turbine. Really, it's like the cherry on top, honestly. It's great. So, the question is going to be, what are we going to do now? So, we have actually done a lot of the things that have been basically planned by us. Why are my headphones being so stupid right now? They're like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna ignore it, because they're being kind of dumb. But that's okay. So we've got our beautiful waterfall and stuff. I think this section is pretty much done for the most part. I think everything is well. Maybe, how is our health? All we have is a few clinics, I think. Do we have an actual hospital? Oh, maybe we do? Oh, yes, we have a hospital here. But this is pretty far away from that, so we may put a second hospital down just to improve the health of our city. And I think we're going to put it on the main road here so that we can get people in and out very quickly. And send it all across the city. Of course, we're going to have to D-zone it. Oh my god, so many people are happy because I guess having a hospital nearby really is a nice thing to have when you are going shopping for a house. It's like, ooh, if I accidentally cut off my hand, that hospital is so close that they could probably stitch it back on. And I would be 100% fine. Nothing would be bad because of me cutting off my hand. There'd be no bad side effects from that. I would just be 100% fine with cutting off my hand. Okay, so it looks like this is doing very well. I'm happy with that. So, let's take a quick look in here where we have our beautiful roundabout here. Train station running through, our stadium. So many tall buildings, lots of people. Lots of people. Lots of buildings. It appears that the amount of sewage we are now producing is starting. Oh yeah, we have really increased our population. There is now a great question to be asked. First off, we're just gonna put a trash station here because honestly, it doesn't really matter, does it? These guys need some trash, and it's already sewage infested, so that's fine. These are actually beginning to not keep up with the water flow. Is that because of increased water flow, or... Yeah, definitely. It's actually coming outside of the volcano a little bit. Is this actually pumping a lot? I'm not sure how much this is pumping. It seems to be fine. We may be able to switch all of our water pumps to over here. The nasty water doesn't seem to be over here. And in that case, we will take the free water. Honestly, this is a solution. It's evaporating before it hits this point, all of this sewage, and then it's clean water. We just suck the clean water out and people drink it again. It's a perfect solution. And this is actually keeping up now. So, it's solving a lot of problems. It's not overflowing. Now, we can't take the water from over here because it's so purple and disgusting. But as it comes down, it evaporates. And then by the time it gets over here, it's nice and blue and clean. Now the problem is we're gonna have to expand this at some point so that, because this is going to be dirty at some point by the time it gets here. Currently we're outflowing enough so that it's dirty by the time it gets to like here. It's clean. We can't be too risky with this. We have to make sure we aren't killing people. But I think we're fine. What's our health at? Our health is pretty good. Well, it's pretty bad, but I don't know why it's pretty bad. Hopefully that's not because of the water. Here, if we go here, it's at 59%. Okay, you know what? We may have a slight issue. I think this may be related to the water supply. Okay, so we may want to stop what we're doing right here and see if everyone stops getting sick. Put a pump back over here. Oh, come on, that would have been such a good solution. Not the best solution. Is it not going up super fast? Okay. It's still going up. But not nearly as much. It looks like that was the issue. Shoot. Maybe not. Why? What does this all mean? Efficiency, high, health, high. These aren't counted because, oh. So I don't think we have any healthcare over here. That's a problem. So if we get some healthcare over here, will they stop being sick? Is that going to fix the problem? This may actually have been the solution I was looking for. Okay, let's see how that works out. Is there any other areas that is in, like, desperate need of a hospital or something? No? This looks pretty good. Okay. All of the pump trucks are working so hard, but they can't keep up with it. We need better pumping. We need to improve the pumping system, which requires some dedication. Okay, so we've added a fourth lane for them to go down. That should make it a little bit easier for them. And we're going to modify this, actually. Going to change this so that all of these go down one. These guys will be able to help all of these, but then we're going to have one on each lane. How expensive are these pumping stations? $1,600 a week. So we can definitely afford it. We have to make slight modifications to fit these, but that's okay. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the good of the people. So we're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this. If we get the facilities, we should be able to place them on the roads. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just go back a little bit. All the pumping stations have to be in the back, which means we're going to have to get rid of these last two lanes of water, which is going to be bad. But you know what? Honestly, there are limitations to what we can do. We'll do the best we can with what we have. Okay, why is because of the water. Okay, so we have to wait for the water to go away to do that. How about this? Can I make something flat? No, because of water. Let's wait for the water to all do that. Yep, this is gonna be a mess. It's all gonna flow backwards into there. Oh man, the poor sewage system. We spent so much time on this, and some people were like, but Spike, it's such a waste of time. No, it's not a waste of time, because once it's working properly, it will be amazing. It is not currently working properly. It was last episode, but we've doubled our population. So obviously it's going to have slight growing pains. Okay, that works. Now we're just going to do this as well as we can. It's not going to be perfect. I apologize ahead of time, but at this point, guess what? We are dealing with basically... we're dealing with impossible things here. It'll be impossible to deal with this soon, so we need to deal with it while we can. So now we have to do... we just have to get one of these on each. Boop. Boop. Cannot build on water. Cannot build on water. Shoot. That's fine. All we have to do is connect them together temporarily. Get this connected to the motherland. Yes. Okay. And now we just have to hook these up. Who would have thought plumbing would be so interesting? Okay. Send out people, please. This is an emergency. Repeat, send out pumps. Get rid of water. Okay, good job. Now, we can put down more pumps. Boop. Boop. Okay. There we go. Now, they're lowering the water level like they're supposed to. Good job. And they're doing a lot. Yes. Let's go. We have an army. We have a literal army of trucks cleaning up. Technically, how many do they each have? 10? So we currently have 40 vehicles that we can... oh, shoot. We have to hook these up. We are not using all of them even. Speed it up. Let's go. More trucks. Go, go, go. Send them out. Send out the trucks. Yes. The army of sewage management trucks. Okay, these guys need electricity. Got it. That makes sense. Where are you getting your electricity? Shoot. Yeah, that's a problem. We'll just do this. And then this. And there we go. Now we have all the freight that everyone wanted. Going across this into this city. And then it's going to go around to the other areas of the city. And it's going to make all of the commercial places happy. We don't have any people complaining. A little bit of trash issues still. But, you know, it's not that bad. It could be worse. This is bad. We have a sheet of water over it, which basically I said when we started this project, when that happens, we know we're going too far. We've got too much water coming in. Now, there is a solution we can do, but it's not much of a solution as it is slowing things down to the point where we can get things under control. We're going to do that right now. We're going to make a basin. Here we go. Now the basin should hold a lot of water. Maybe not as much as I would hope, but this gives us a few minutes. Probably like 5 minutes, which may be enough time for the water trucks to get things under control. Hopefully. These are all sinking down, which means the evaporation's going right. We have more trucks coming from this side. We're going to expand this arsenal. Because once again, we're making a ton of money. It's not really a huge issue. The only problem we're going to have is like 90% of our money is going to managing our sewage, which at some point we're going to need other services, and hopefully we can cover the cost of those. But we're still making money, and I don't even think we have our taxes on 10 per... Oh, we have them on 11%, never mind. So I guess raising taxes isn't much of an option. Okay, look at that. We have gotten this under control. The army is set up. Now we just have to connect all of these together. Now you may be asking, why do you want 4 separate strips? Because if all the trucks are in one place, it doesn't do much. Instead, we should have the trucks fighting the overflow on as many fronts as possible. And by doing that, it gives us a real chance at keeping it under control. Okay, and then finally... Oh, shoot. That isn't straight at all. I will listen to the guide this time, even though the guide is pretty bad. There we go. That's fine. And... cannot build on water. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And that gives us the final line. I don't think we're going to do any more than that. Though technically we were supposed to do one here. I don't think we can fit... How big are they? No, there's no way we could fit one there. The pumping services. Okay, so it appears that we have actually gotten things under control in a reasonable amount of time. That's good, because now things get ridiculous. How much water is filling these? 1%, 1%, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so it seems that our outflow pipe up here is doing fine, but it's recycling so much water, it's... Okay, so now we're over. This is it. Now we have to undo this. Undo this wall. An amount of evaporation actually happened over here too. So turning this into a hole is actually pretty bad for the evaporation, but we're going to slowly fill in the hole now. So hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully. No. Nope. That's a bad pun. That's a really bad pun. So we're going to get a nice wave of sewage. We're just going to close this up a tiny bit at least. While we can. We have enough soil to do a little bit. Or maybe even a lot of it. This is going to cause a tsunami, though, and I'm not sure how well that's going to fare for the sewage system. Here we go. It's going to go up. And flood systems activate. Come on, I believe in you. Send out people. Go, 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 go. Send them out. Okay. They've all been sent out. They are ready to deal with... Holy water. That's a lot of flood. Oh, geez. Hopefully we have enough people to deal with that. It seems to be fine. I think we're gonna be okay. Yep, they're keeping it under control even with the huge wave of it. I mean, we are having slight problems. That's fine. It's all good. A lot of pumping. A lot of pumping. But I think it's gonna be okay. We have a lot of pump trucks, and they're all doing their job. See, they're getting sent out. They're doing what they need to do. Okay, so it seems like the initial wave has been survived. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So now we just need to get material to fill in the giant hole we made. And this is gonna be a mess, I know. Lots of water is going to come out of this. Another tsunami. Hopefully we can deal with it. If we can't, we're going to expand the system next episode. There we go, another rush of water. How's the rest of the city doing? Oh, they're very happy for some reason. Oh, our team won. That's why they're happy. Man, we win a lot of money. We are very good, aren't we? Look at all the people. Jeez. It's ridiculous. How many people use this train now? Oh, a good amount. So this train wasn't a complete waste. Good. That makes me happy. A lot of people using this train station to get to the stadium into other areas. The constant battle of the sewage. Who will win? Hopefully us. We've almost filled this in. It's getting close to done. We've almost won. The battle is almost over. We're just gonna get it over with. There we go, all done. That's it. Now this is going to be brutal. This is a lot of water. This is what they've been training for. It's the big one. Oh, geez. I may have gone a little bit too fast there. Pump trucks, go, 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 go. They're keeping it back. They're doing it. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. The wave. It's just so intense. No, they're keeping it back. They are actually managing. That's really impressive, actually. I did not think they would be able to handle that much water flying at them at terminal velocity. Why is there even a... Huh. Let's just finish it. So I don't see why it's there in the first place. That's fine. These guys need trash collection, so like I said before, we'll actually... Nah, it actually doesn't affect anything, so never mind. I'd have to give them each a trash station. I don't feel like doing that. Or you only get trash collection if you actually finish your job. That's your reward. Wow, they dealt with it. That is actually insane. These are getting kind of full, though. Worrying amounts full. Once they fill, we can't pump anymore. And they're filling up, and they are not draining. So we're going to have to, first off, the volcano needs modifications because it's just outflowing way too much. So we're just going to go to a very soft brush, and we're going to widen it. Because sadly, the amount of sewage we have now is much greater than the amount we had before. So the old methods aren't going to work as well. We need to allow more sewage to flow. But changing things to work better is part of the fun. Even if your original system fails, try again. There we go. So now the waterfall, volcano, or thing does actually work. But guess what? We have to add another sewage outflow to it because this one needs a friend. It's not getting rid of the re-picked up water fast enough. So now we're moving even more water. Oh, geez. That should help these drain faster. 27. 26. Okay. So they are emptying. And look at that. This is all under control once again. After a little bit of modification and work. It's all good. So guys, that's going to be it. I'm going to have to cut this a bit. This episode went really long. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode of City Skylines. And I will see you all next time. I don't know what we're going to do next time, but it's going to be crazy. It would be so bad if this opened. It would be so bad. It's actually kind of nauseating seeing how close the water is to just spilling over and ruining all of our work. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it. These are all draining faster than they're gaining, and that's all that matters. Bye!